Let's go ahead and take a look at this model of the cochlea. So let's remember that the cochlea is this spiral-based structure found in the inner ear, okay, that's responsible for our hearing. Okay, so this is just a model of that spiral-based organ. So we're going to first sort of zoom in here. Okay, we're going to zoom in on this cross section of the cochlea. Okay, and you'll notice that the cochlea is divided into three main chambers. Okay, so you have the scala tympani, which is here in green, the scala media in red, and then the scala vestibuli here in purple. So scala vestibuli, scala media, scala tympani. Right? So what happens is this is open here, okay, to something known as the round window, and it will go through and spiral around, and it will flip back on itself so that the scala tympani and the scala vestibuli are continuous with one another. So they merge at something known as the helicotrema, which is down here. Okay, so they will merge together so that they are continuous with one another. Okay, so your scala media inside of here sort of stays separate. So that what happens is the fluid inside of here, right, and inside of here will vibrate, and that vibration is passed through. All right, so this, as we zoom back out, we're going to take a look at sort of the cross section of this here. So you can see that this is the cross section where you have the scala tympani down here, the scala media sort of here, and then the scala vestibuli would be up here. So this membrane right here that separates the scala vestibuli from the scala media, that is known as Reisner's membrane. Okay, the one that separates the scala tympani, right, from the scala media, so this membrane here, this is known as your basilar membrane. So basilar membrane and then Reisner's membrane. Okay, this structure right here, this whole thing, this is known as the organ of Corti. And the organ of Corti has the sensory cells responsible for transmitting or converting the signal into electrical signals that can be sent through neurons. Right? And these are known as hair cells. So you have a row of inner hair cells, which we can see here, and then 3 rows of outer hair cells. So you have an inner hair cell, this one here, and then 3 outer hair cells. And these hair cells, if we zoom in on those, right, notice that they have little projections on them, and these are stereocilia. And we'll talk about what those stereocilia do and how they help convert the signal into an electrical signal in a different video. And then this membrane right here that sort of extends over top and covers the organ of Corti, this is known as the tectorial membrane. Tectorial membrane. All right, so let's zoom back out. Let's do it sort of again. You've got the scala tympani, the scala media, the scala vestibuli, Reisner's membrane, tectorial membrane, organ of Corti, the basilar membrane, inner hair cells, outer hair cells with their little stereocilia. And then this is all going to converge into one single nerve, right, which is going to be our cochlear nerve here. Okay, so those are the structures of the cochlea. So go ahead and you can pause the video if you want and see if you can go over them by yourself.